I talked about it in the last one, and I think I'm gonna actually end up doing it now. Hello, welcome back to Achieve or Die. This is not an achievement episode, just like the last one wasn't an achievement episode. Last one I built the rest of the house, basically put the roof on and glass in the windows and kind of sorted my chests and then realized that I made the world's most painfully small storage room. Um, but this time it's time to go into the cave and hit my head a bunch of times because, I didn't build this staircase very well and I probably should have worked on that and polished that last time, but I'm not going to do that now because the goal is diamonds, the goal is iron. We need a stockpile so I can get my other achievements worked on. I need iron for rails, I need diamonds to be armored up safely. I probably need a lot more sugar cane. This sword is going to break soon, so I also, you know, I would like to find an anvil so I can combine it with this one, but if this one starts to break, then I suppose that won't be happening. And I have my water bucket. I have my two pickaxes. I don't need more coal right now, so we'll just leave that alone. And I somehow took damage there, so this is already off to a great start. I'm less afraid of dying now than I was the last time I was down here, I think. That was so sad. That was so very sad to watch. I'm slightly less paranoid, slightly less scared of the caves this time. Just because I think I've sorted out my situation, but I am also remembering why the caves are scary now, because they're loud. They are ridiculously loud. Oh, hey, there's more diamonds down there. Man, I should have brought a water or a lava bucket. I had buckets. Is it too late to go back up and get one? I don't think it's too late to go back up and get one. But this is good. A ravine is good. That scared me, and it's lava. Okay, so maybe I'm not more reassured than last time. I was hoping to have a shorter episode than I've been having, because for some reason, first three episodes, the first three episodes were ridiculously long, and that was not intentional. So I should try to keep a better eye on that. That'll be part of my goal for this, is to keep an eye on the time a little bit more, which I'm already realizing that I have forgotten to do. Hang on. Oh no. So I need to set this up so I remember. Which maybe I shouldn't be in the inventory doing this. Maybe I should be, yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone into the inventory for that. I should have hit the escape bar, or the escape key. I mean, I didn't die, so that's okay. There's worse things. I need more XP. That didn't get me much. Yeah, there were diamonds in that other area, but we're gonna ignore that for now in favor of this scarily large amount of lava that is just absolutely everywhere in this cave. Um, the fog is also very fascinating because usually I don't see this in caves much. So that's new. Um, Also, apparently this is not always a common thing. I never see anyone who I play with. Like, I don't know what it is, but so many people, when they go caving, they don't do the right wall torch thing that I do, because I put torches along the right wall every time I go to a new area in the cave, right? I'm sure you've started to notice that. And if it's a dead end, then I put it in the middle. But I I can't find my way back if I don't do that. And even if I do that, I can't always find my way back. So I don't understand why other people don't do that. It just, how do they find their way back? I mean, sure, you can argue that that it's perfectly fine to um, go through a cave and completely get lost, which is not usually my goal. Okay, I forgot how weirdly lava just... How does lava work? What version does it stop? Like, look at this. What? I gotta block off every single little block for that. I meant to have this pickaxe out instead of that one. Yeah, I just see a lot of differing play styles to my own in regards to some of the things I do. This music is distracting me in such a good way. What? Okay. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the lava, but I also don't want it to kill me. And I really shouldn't shift over it because my experience with shifting over things in this version has not been working out for me. Like, at all. At all, at all. I am finding so much iron. This is absurd. I go and I set a goal and then I immediately fulfill it and then I'm like, well, now what? Because when it's not an achievement, I just get it done right away. Like, I went to the Nether with the goal of finding the Nether Fortress. Okay, I found the Nether Fortress. That was great. And then it was my own fault I didn't find... See, there's the fog. It was my own fault I didn't find the, what's that? See, now I can't remember. Blaze spawner. It was my own fault that I didn't find that. I can't reach that block from here. That's okay. I guess the reach is different. Okay. Okay. We've got iron. That's not what I meant to do. Down here. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the iron out of the way, I think, pretty quickly. I'm gonna need a lot of iron, I think. I'm not entirely sure how many rails there are in this version. I'm not entirely sure. I know that redstone is less prominent in the early versions, right? I don't know what I can make out of redstone. I don't know if there are the... what's the word? See, this is great when I've stopped remembering what the words for things are. Nope. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. Powered rails. Yes. That's surely in this version, right? That's already in this version. It's gotta be. Oh, that is dark. Okay. Yeah. So if there's powered rails, then I'll know what I'm doing in regards to the mine carts. But if not, then I'll have to sort that out, which is also fine. Because that's part of this whole thing is the learning experience. You know, if the audio hadn't cut out during the book clip, which I'm still kind of at pains about, if the book clip hadn't been like I hadn't had to, if that had turned out better, I think that would have been the funniest moment in that episode. But unfortunately, I somehow screwed up my recording, didn't hit the lock button on the tab, because apparently that's very important. I am gonna need to kill something eventually in this cave. That is a shovel. This is the shovel. No, that's not. Okay. Right, so there's this area, which I have already been to. So this must get me close to the ravine gap. Yeah. Which is where there's diamonds. So I need to get across here safely and not have a mob fall on my head. That would be fantastic. That would be ideal to get through this whole thing, have layers, because they can't spawn in very weird spots, I have learned. They can just appear out of nowhere. They can just appear. I don't know how to do my right trick on this one. When I can't reach the other wall, I just put it down, I guess. I have been in this cave. I think that's my torches down there. So there is another entrance to this area. I just haven't gone all the way. I don't have arrows. So I might have to come back when those are kind of despawned, I think. I haven't been blown up by a creeper in a while. I mean, I say that, but, you know, usually that's one of the frequent ways I die, is being blown up by a creeper. I actually have gotten better at being cautious in this game. I can't reach him from here. He can kind of see me. Is the AI dumb? Okay. And now we wait for it to burn, and then we go forward again, and we swing, and miss the hitbox completely. Is it up? Maybe the hitbox is higher. Oh, he's all the way in the corner now, though. I don't even think he's on the ground. Did I knock him into a block? Is that what's happened here? You know what? I'm just gonna put that there, buddy. Mine out this area, get closer. We're not gonna comment on the fact that I nearly fell in the ravine in fear. Okay, but the sound of him, in my defense, the sound of him hitting that was so... It sounded like he was gonna blow up. And I know it sounded like he was gonna blow up. The sudden silence there makes me think that zombie is not dead. He's still alive. He's just down. No, he's not. I was wrong. That is a dead zombie. This pickaxe is gonna break soon. You know, I can make this a layer. I should put a torch down there. Below here. There, I'll put that there, and then I can kind of block this area off a little bit so that I don't fall in while I mine out this area a little bit more, because I might just sit here for a second, smelt some iron. I should tell stories while I'm doing this stuff, but I don't really have any stories to tell, or that I'm comfortable telling. Well, I have said that this is gravel. Okay. Clearly this is not gonna go well if I try and multitask, even though I know that it wouldn't go well. Okay. So, I'm gonna smelt up this iron, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna go that way, collect some more, maybe? Or we could go this way and collect some more. Yeah, I might go this way and collect some more. I don't know why I feel like... Yeah, there we go. I just wanted an excuse to start using the diamond pickaxe without trying to justify me using the diamond pickaxe. This is lava, so I don't think I've been over here, because this isn't lit up the way I thought it was. So this might not be the cave I was in before. This might be a different one. I probably do need to leave some areas unlit so I can find an Enderman later, but I don't know. Okay, this side is clear-ish. Ish, meaning that I will come back here later, but that's sand. I feel like I have been here. No, those are torches. I've been down there. I just don't know where. I don't know entirely where I've been and where I haven't been. Have I collected gold yet? Probably not. Okay. So I might try and... So when I was first starting out Minecraft, I was about the same as I am now with the whole caving thing. This is how I played. This is how I experienced the caves and things like that. I was constantly shifting, constantly being very paranoid about whether or not I would die. You know, typical stuff when you're a little bit inexperienced with the game. So I guess I'm back into baby mode of I need to be careful or I will just get myself killed. I don't know why I'm feeling so overprotective. I really don't have that much yet that I can lose, but I guess it's kind of instinctive. So when I first started playing Minecraft, I would forget that there's danger in the caves, actually. Like, I did all this cautious stuff, and then I thought, oh, I'm safe. I'm so safe. And then I would just kind of stand on one of these ledges in a ravine and, like, work on stuff in my inventory. And then one of the times I did that, a creeper came, fell on my head, scared the life out of me. Did not kill me because I was, okay, this is a bad idea. It didn't kill me because, ouch. It didn't kill me because I don't like this. Water is a pain. I can't get out. Okay. So early version Minecraft water is awful. And yeah, I'm ignoring the diamonds for right now. I need a clear area for that. I'm gonna swap to the other sword though, even though this has smite on it and that's good for zombies. I did a lot of the stand on the ledge, have a creeper fall on me thing. I got to a certain point when I was playing the game when I stopped wearing headphones. So like I started playing Minecraft on a PC. This is not me playing Minecraft on a PC. This is me. Well, I guess it is still technically. I am currently playing on a laptop. Not the greatest decision of my life, as I remind myself every day that this is painful. But you know, it's okay. But yeah, I stopped playing with sound on at one point, and I don't remember if it was because my headphones died and just were like broken, or if it was thanks. Or if it was because I just decided that one day, hey, I don't need this. Or I didn't have my headphones with me or something. And like I stopped playing with sound in the game for so long because when I have my laptop, or no, my computer was, I didn't have a speaker for that computer, that's what it was. When that computer, when I didn't have my headphones in, I didn't have a speaker, so there was no sound, and I just didn't have a choice in that. And then I started playing on my laptop, and then I usually have my sound off on my laptop because when I do anything for Minecraft, I am kind of just like, I forget to turn the sound on. And so typically, these situations where I hear the scary cave noises or the monsters and their ambience, I don't usually hear that. So I don't usually, I'm not out of food. I don't usually hear the monster noises. So when I get to a point where I'm getting attacked, then I just react in the moment and I do the weird spaz and spin thing. But I don't, it's not so much because I'm hearing the sound, because that's the reaction I have now. But I'm not doing it for the sound now. I'm doing it because there's just something's in my face and I haven't processed it fully. So I have a weird combination of this because I haven't played with sound for so long that the sound of things is what's making it scary, I think. And this is just me assuming the reasons for why I'm so scared in the cave, because I'm not usually this scared when I play. Like, I'm usually a lot more calm when I'm in the cave. If anything, the overworld is the scary place for me. And I don't remember why until I thought of that, because, oh, well, usually I don't play with the sound on. And when you can hear mobs through walls, it does get a bit scarier. So, you know, that's something to experience, I guess. Oh, he's got animations. He's not close enough, though. Okay, 3 shots to kill a creeper, which means there's an area where he can spawn. Well, that's not good. I don't want creepers spawning in here. I'm gonna light this up more. Well, maybe he's spawning somewhere over there. That's where I was. Where have I not been? Where did I block off that area? I'm less scared today than I was the first time I went into the cave. There's an area back here. I don't know for sure. I can carve a tunnel back there, maybe. I still love this. This is like my favorite thing in caves, is just punching the redstone so that I can see slightly better. Yeah. I need to come up with more of my old Minecraft stories. I didn't start in survival mode. I started as like a creative mode player because so when I started with this friend of mine, and we were both young. And he had a YouTube channel, so like he wanted to play with someone else, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was like a collab thing. We were both kids. We were both kids. And I don't think his channel ever got very big. I don't know if he still has the channel or not, but anyway. He had an extra Minecraft account, and I had just transferred from another school, I think a year or two before. So I was like relatively new and I didn't really know anything. And I had read about Minecraft. I was very sheltered, I think. In my experiences, I went to a Catholic school, so I didn't really know much. I didn't really have friends either. Growing up, I didn't really have friends before that. And I go to this public middle school, and there's this guy who wants to, or no, it wasn't middle school, it was elementary school. I go to this public or elementary school, and he wants to play Minecraft with me, and I say, sure, why not? And so, like, most of my experience was in creative mode, and I was like kind of experimenting. I did build battle a lot. That was my thing. I did a lot of build battle. So after getting a little more familiar with the game, we went into kind of like a survival world server thing. He had a survival server, I think. And I got to experience survival mode for the first time. And I didn't really do much exciting stuff in survival. Oh, there's the creeper exploding, I guess. That's fun. I didn't even see the creeper. I went into my first survival world. Quickly learned that I do not like fighting mobs. There's lava in that corner. Yep, there's the ravine. I did not like fighting mobs. I have gotten better at it since then. I guess that's just like an inherent thing, is like when you first start out on a game you're not really comfortable with. To just be kind of weary of everything. Oh, I'm almost out of food. Drat. Well, I don't have any food in my inventory right now, so that's its own issue. What is this? Is this where I fought the Enderman? So there's a barricade somewhere. I have gone in a circle. Is it over here? My first real experience playing survival mode on a server was a faction server. I need to go up to the surface real quick because I'm out of food. I might have to kill some chickens. Oh. So much for not killing anything. Was a faction server. And I don't consider myself to be good at PvP. I don't consider myself to be very good at fighting things in general in this game. So being on a PvP server, because that's just kind of how factions are, playing factions, where are the seeds? Did I not get seeds from that one? Okay. Being on a faction server was maybe not the greatest thing for me. Because I don't know how to fight things. Not very well. You know, I don't fight things. I don't play Minecraft to kill things. I play it for like the survival experience. And so I was in the faction server. I played factions. And what did I do when I was in a faction? I organized chests, I built things, like I was a builder first and foremost in that server. You know, not everyone organizes things. I'm actually think I got more progressively terrified. Okay, that's good to know. I got more terrible at, is there really nothing? Okay. I got worse at sorting as I've played the game more, and I don't know why. Because looking at this, why are there slime balls in this chest? They should be in this chest. Looking at my own experiences leaves me questioning how I do anything in any of these games at all. I keep opening and closing this same chest. Wait, where are all my mob drops? Are they in a different spot? Where did I put those? I know they're somewhere. I'm so sorry about the noise. What? I had more than two of these. I had more than two gunpowder. Oh, I'm just blind. Okay, anyway. Um, Anvils apparently do not exist, so that's fun. That's great. I should go get chickens. I I need more food. I don't have enough food. Okay. Um, so shoot. I forgot what I was saying again. I've played on a bunch of different servers. I do a lot of survival on servers, but then I like lose interest really quickly, usually. And I don't want to lose interest, right? I just kind of, I'm there and then I get some stuff done. There's one server I was on. I had a friend on the server, who, um, like he encouraged me to join this server. And this is a different guy. This was like after, oh, this is so much longer after actually. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I had friends I played Minecraft with, and then the friends I met later on in life, like my other group of friends. So I had the guy who introduced me to Minecraft, and there's a story behind that too. Um, the guy who introduced me to Minecraft, and then I got my own Minecraft account like later on with that because that's what I play on now is on this account, and we kind of had a falling out, you know, awkward things, friendships kind of break and die sometimes. And this was one of those cases where our friendship kind of fell apart. So we stopped hanging out and I stopped using his spare Minecraft account. I started, I played on my own for a while. And so I do a lot, like, I got pretty good at single player. I think there was a long period of time when I refused to play by myself in survival mode. I'm over that now. I can play in survival mode. I'm okay with dying. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not comfortable with it still, but I can handle dying a little bit better than I used to be able to. Um, so there's benefits and there's downfalls. I need to find a pig at some point. I really wish that it was a lot easier to find things in this. I know I'm not in the cave anymore. I actually probably should go back down soon. But I need food and experience levels, so I might wander around the forest a little bit more for this one. Hi. I need to find another cow and not kill it. But you, however, you're not the lake chicken, so I don't feel bad killing you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks for the raw chicken with the fire aspect sword. Yeah. There's a lot of experiences playing Minecraft. I played Skyblock for a while. Skyblock seemed to be one of those mindless areas where I could do a lot of getting more comfortable with the game. And I don't know why that was. I I honestly cannot tell you why I did so many of the things I did when I played Minecraft when I was younger. I did building a bunch. I'm somehow that is a skill that has regressed. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. My ability to do that has regressed. I don't do that quite as much anymore. Um, just because I've decided that I don't like roofing. Can I do it this way? No, it has to specifically be this pattern. Okay. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? I did the Skyblock thing for a while, and I've played a lot of um, mini game-esque games. I did play Bed Wars for a lot of my time. For a while, like for a while there, I did play Bed Wars. Yeah, I'm just not. It's mostly survival though. Survival is the thing. This chicken, since episode 1, this chicken has just been swimming around this lake, and it has just been the greatest thing ever. Love the chicken. Trying not to kill animals because I haven't acknowledged this in a video yet, I don't think. So, cake cow. In the first episode, I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this one, you saw the first one probably, but if not, that's okay too. First episode, I went for the is it The Cake is a Lie? Is that what it's called? The Lie. It's not even called The Cake is a Lie. It's just called The Lie. First episode of this, I killed a ton of cows. Right? I killed so many cows. And then realized that since I had killed all the cows, I could not find any cows to milk for bread, which is why I have 3 buckets in here, which is specifically why there's 3 buckets. I could not find any cows because I killed them all. And then I went over here and I was in this little lake area. I kind of remember this still, but it's not that long ago that this happened, so it makes sense to remember. I think it was over by this river. Yeah, it might have been the river. There was a cow, and I milked it 3 times. I got my 3 milk buckets, and then I looked, and I saw in my achievements list the cow tipper achievement that I hadn't gotten yet, because in this version of Minecraft, all the things I gotta remind myself, in this version, you cannot get them out of order. I had to open my inventory before crafting, so I had to make 2 wooden pickaxes in that version. Like, I had to make 2 wooden pickaxes, and then I had to make a hoe, and I had to make a sword. I never make wooden swords, so I had to make a wooden sword to get that achievement. And, I killed the cake cow. We called it the cake cow because, you know, that was the cow that got me the cake achievement. I told my friends that I was doing this recording thing. And one of my friends was like, "Hey, I'm gonna draw that." So I told her the little story about the cake cow. I did not tell her that I killed the cake cow. This is a very important part of the story. I did not tell her that I killed the cake cow at all. That was just information that my friend just did not get a hold of at all, because I don't tell everything that happens in these videos to my friends before they come out. And so killed the cake cow, and immediately when I was working on the what is it? See, now I'm gonna keep forgetting things. I was working on the I can't multitask. I was making the cake cow's grave, right? I was making the grave for the cake cow because I felt instant remorse, and then the cake cow hadn't even dropped leather. So I made a little grave for the cake cow. And while I was doing that, my recording stopped. It just quit working. And because of that, I I actually needed to make another segment that was just me saying, "Hey, I'm ending the episode now," because my video ended there. See, this doesn't make sense. I am not over the lava spread. This is weird. Oh, it just takes absolutely forever to do that, I guess. Cool. Now what was I doing? Okay, so I found it, I think. This is maybe the area I was in before. Yeah, this is where I was. Okay. So, you know, obviously the cake cow was its whole thing. And, I never really thought about it. I was just kind of was like, okay, well that's annoying. And then I had to download an editing software and edit the two clips together. And then the next episode, which is the second episode, by the way, second episode comes around. I go and I find more cows and get the cow tipper achievement. I killed the cow, got the cow tipper achievement. And then I was going for the enchanting achievements. So I was getting that stuff all sorted out of the way. Where is it? Oh, you're over here. Okay. You make the weirdest noise in this version. Okay. I went and I killed more cows, which is why I think it's kind of taboo for me to kill cows now. I killed more cows. Got the leather I needed for the achievement, and I thought that you needed to have leather for the books. Not in this version. Nope. Nope, nope. Just need paper. Just paper. No leather required for the leather-bound books. And so, when I went to look up the book recipe, recording stopped. Just decided, you know what? You tabbed out at the wrong moment. And so, you don't get this episode. And I don't think anyone's watched that video all the way to the end, actually. I think the YouTube statistics told me no one's watched past the point when the audio was just the audio and I was just recording myself talking basically, which is fair. You know, this was supposed to be about this single player world that I'm currently in, not just me talking at things. And so when I had that, it's kind of disappointing because I did get a decent chunk of stuff done after that point. Not, I wouldn't say I got a lot done, but I did get a little bit done after that. So, you know, I'm still kind of sad that the audio broke the way it did, because if it hadn't, maybe more people would have watched the whole thing. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go this way. Where's the skeleton? Over there. Okay, let's think about this. I can't really do much. This makes people mad when I do this. I can't really do much. I can shoot at it. I can shoot at the skeleton. I have 2 arrows. And that's about all I can do. Okay. We gotta think here. That's iron ore. I don't want to build with iron. I want to make this slightly surfer. So I'm gonna do this. The nether went well though. That was impressive actually. The nether went well, which was last one. The nether never goes that well for me usually. Usually I die. At least once, probably usually twice, actually. I go to the nether and I die a few times. That's customary, which was why I was putting it off. And that's why I'm putting off the end too, because I always die when I go there, at least a couple of times. And so, um, that's its own whole spiel. Yeah. I just realized that this one is probably not going to be the last mining episode. I think I'm going to be mining next one too. I need to find a stopping point. Which is okay. But there's more cave to explore somewhere, surely. Okay. I got to 11 subscribers. That was fun. Trying to think of things to say, because I don't think I talked enough in the last one. Well, I didn't talk enough in the last one because I just went silent a bunch of times because I was just building. And I don't really talk when I'm building. Because when I talk when I'm building, I kind of make a mess of things. I guess mining is very different to building. This is Y13. I am looking for diamonds at the wrong Y level. Actually, I don't know what the wrong Y level would possibly be, considering that I just kind of have found them every time I've been like, I'm gonna look for diamonds, and then I find like 4. Which actually I think it was 4 both times. So that's neat. Actually, we can probably get an achievement knocked out this episode if I am lucky. If I am lucky, which maybe I am, maybe I'm not, I can go up, make a diamond sword, and hopefully get sharpness on it. Because if I get sharpness on it, I think that would be the 8 that I need for overkill. 8 hearts of damage in a single hit. So, I don't know how it calculates that. That's a spider. I need to kill another spider, actually. Come here, spider. I don't know why I jumped. Where's the skeleton? Apparently, there's a spawn spot. Oh, I looked up. Okay. Okay. There's a cave there. How dumb is the AI? No, I think we'll leave overkill for next time. I mean, we're just gonna have 2 mining episodes, so that's not gonna be the worst thing. Because again, this is being recorded last week. So when you're seeing this, it is going to be a week ago because I have pre-recorded this. So I'm just gonna probably have this end here, and then the next one is going to pick up somewhere else because we are over the 40-minute mark and I have failed in my endeavor to make the episode short. I had a 20-minute episode. That's good. Wasn't very interesting though because it was just me building and talking less than usual. And for me, less than usual is just not at all. So I think we'll throw a pause on this. Next time we'll go up into that dark cave and seek out some of that stuff. So, thank you again if you've gotten this far, which most people haven't. This is going to be like 3 people who see the end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.